We're gonna go and start off with the graph. So GERT crypto website. Now the graph is considered the Google of blockchain. So I'm gonna create a case for both of these cryptos, and you will then tell me, or now if you already have your mind made up, some people already know. But I'm gonna make a case for both of these cryptos, why I think they are both good candidates for crypto of the week, and you guys obviously agreed because you had a tie. So the the graph. I don't know how. Anyway, the graph is like an indexing platform for blockchains. It's a lot like Google, which means it stores data in a massive way for decentralized exchanges to pull data from it and keep all of this stuff, in line with where it needs to be. And it's just an incredible project. And they have this global GraphQL API. Subgraphs can be composed into a global graph of all the world's public information. This data can be transformed, organized, and shared across applications for anyone to query with just a few keystrokes. So it's basically if you need to find any data on the blockchain, you go and you query data with this, query what you want, and it will give you the data that you need very fast and efficiently from the blockchain. Now, I guess they have this thing called the Graph Day coming, or yeah, June 2nd, 2022 in San Francisco. Now, I could actually go to this because I'm planning on traveling this summer. I want to go see my mom and my daughter, and my mom lives in California, so I could go to San Francisco and possibly go to Graph Day. Now, what is Graph Day? You can get your ticket here, but join the world's brightest dreamers and doers for a full day focused on Web3, dApps, protocols, and the future of the internet. Hear from leading protocol and dApp developers as they showcase how the Web3 community is pioneering brand new forms of human coordination. Inspiration from action oriented talks will follow you all the day long into an energetic evening of celebration as the future of the Web3 stack is unveiled at the historic Palace of Fine Arts in San Francisco. So that is just one of the cool things they have going on. Not really a case for, who's going to win, but these are all of the speakers that are going to be there. Head of community, graph indexer and co-founder, Stake Squid, Streaming Fast Connects, Decentology, The Defiant, and a bunch more. So that's pretty cool. They're sold out, but they do have Wave 2 tickets available still. So, and you can apply for scholarships too. Do you need assistance securing a Graph Day ticket or with other expenses? Apply for a scholarship. Wait, what? Dude, so if you're poor and you still want to advocate, dang, this would be like for someone like me. I could probably apply for this and get it. I'm not rich yet. I will be one day, but for right now, still poor. I'm on my way though. I have the mindset and I have a little bit of dough put away, so in the right places, and I have a good God. So, advocacy, Graph Advocates. The Graph Advocates is a community-led and community-driven initiative serving as a portal into Web3 for people all across the world. Advocates will have the unique opportunity to make important contributions that will directly impact their local communities, the Web3 mission, and the future of the graph ecosystem. Dude, I almost want to apply to be an advocate for Graph. I already talked to one of the guys in the German department of the Graph, and I was like, hey, man, I'd like to kind of work with you guys. I love Web3, all that. I would have to, of course, talk to Defendi about it and see if they'd be okay first before I did that, because I wouldn't want a conflict of interest anywhere in the uh, grant program. So, Graph advocates apply to become a graph advocate, contribute to the graph community. Completing the application for graph advocates will take 15 minutes. Okay, so you could apply to that. But let's get more into exactly what this is. So you have the Graph Explorer, which these are all of the graphs, and you can view the subgraphs on the decentralized graph network indexed by network participants. View subgraphs on the hosted service here. And you can create your subgraph, connect to this. And it's one of the biggest information hubs in the world of the blockchain, of Web3. As you see, a lot of the big, cryptos and other small ones are all flocking to this. Sushi Swap, all of these big decentralized exchanges all interact with the graph. Curve DAO, Ethereum Blocks, Enzyme Finance, Stable Protocol, Sushi, Pool Together, Synthetics. All of these companies are, and there's more. Even more. Look at all of them. Sushi Bar, Loopring, ZK Rollup. I mean, this is information for almost every crypto. Decentraland, Mana, AirSwap. I mean, ENS, Badger DAO, Uniswap 3, version 3. More Sushi Swap, Sushi Bar, Master, all of these. And there's more. Ampleforth. This is crazy. I didn't know there was this many of them. Wow. So it's a massive project. And I want to go in and show you one of the biggest reasons that the graph should be crypto of the week. So, okay. So we talked about this before on an episode of the graph we did, but I want to make this as one of the big points. So the graph backers launch a $205 million ecosystem fund. That was just in February. They just pumped $205 million into the ecosystem. Then many other projects did the same. You have these guys that did it, which is let's see who it is. Okay, well this one Multi-Coin Capital. Reciprocal Ventures, Gummy Cryptos Capital, NGC Ventures, CoinDesk, Parent Digital Currency Group, and Hashkey. So the fund will provide grants to teams building dApps using the graph's querying technology spanning sectors as diverse as decentralized finance, non-fungible tokens, decentralized autonomous organizations, DAOs, marketplaces, cross-chain infrastructure, and the metaverse, a shared interactive and potentially immersive digital environment. So this is a massive thing, and this is only one of the hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars that were pumped into the graph by different companies. There was this 205 million. There was a 60 million by like Tiger Capital. And there was a bunch of other ones that went through. So there's a lot of money being pumped into the graph and the ecosystem, building on it and making it more than just a decentralized hub for data, like on the blockchain, right? So it's also becoming, a big DAO and all those other things that it was saying. Basically, a big Web3 community. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry, my words are so jumbled today and not like on par with normal, so I apologize. That's the battle, man. I'm glad we got through that though, because that was really hard to deal with. So, all right. Now, let's go and look at the price of the graph now. Oh, great. I get mad and YouTube automatically starts cutting my views. Darn it. Every time I get mad at one of their products, that my views crash right afterwards. Man, YouTube, don't do that, man. Don't be petty like that. Your product was faulty. I'm point about it. Now let's, just don't hurt my views, man. I know they want to. I know they are already. Happens every time. So, all right. Now let's look at not just this week or month or year, but let's actually go in and kind of take a look at exactly what the graph has been done. So, hosting a new giveaway. Well, the one giveaway I'm hosting is the graph at $20. So, no giveaways planned at this point, except once we reach 100,000 subscribers, we're giving a $6,000 prize away. That still is a thing. Thank you all for stopping by. Please smash the like button on your way in or out. And please comment and especially interact with that poll, please, because we want to know which crypto you think is the best. Now, let's go to the all time right here. And you can kind of see the graph started at, you can't see here, but the graph started at 10 cents. When it came onto Coinbase, it started at 10 cents. And then it pumped all the way up to 74 cents. Within the first 3 days of the graph being on the market, it had a $750 million market cap in 3 days. That means $750 million all went into the crypto within 3 days' time. Now, that is incredible if you ask me. And as you see, it had a pump to like 74 and then went down to about 27, I think was the lowest. And luckily, we haven't hit 27. This has been our saving grace with the graph at this level, because this was the big level at the very beginning of the graph that I was actually worried about. And then it just took off and it went all the way up to almost $3. So if you bought down at 20 cents or 30 cents, you wrote it up to 3, you made a 10x profit in a few weeks. So now, another thing that I would argue for the graph, yes, it has gone down a lot from its top, but at the bottom here, when we're at like 49, you can normally, and this is what I did several times, I bought at these low levels and I rode it all the way up here and I sold up here somewhere. I sold out. Then I waited for this next drop and I did it again. And I was able to sell out somewhere probably right around here. And then I bought in again right around here, right here. And I got wrecked, wrecked, wrecked. I'm still wrecked on that one, but that's okay. I'll end up making a profit on that, because as you see, every time it goes down, it comes up. It comes down, it comes up. This one's a lot longer, right? But it went down, it came up at least to 55 right here. That says 51, but I know it was 55 because I followed this price. But then it went down all the way to 30 right now, which is basically lower than it has ever been, except at the very, very start. Which this is so crazy. And what I want to talk about real quick before we move on to the XYO is they are using the Bitcoin hammer. We are in a never before seen market where we are in a simultaneous bull market with Bitcoin and a simultaneous bear market with altcoins. Why is that? Well, because all the big money's in Bitcoin now. And they won't let it go below a certain level, right? And they found out they didn't have to dump Bitcoin to get the price of altcoins to go down. All they have to do is keep pumping, dumping. Like all the volatility, the Bitcoin hammer comes out and it just keeps smashing the price down. Then it can go down a little bit and then right back to where it was. And altcoins will go down even further. And it works every time. So until that's over, altcoins are going to be in a perpetual state of hammering. So these are just probably good accumulation levels if you're dollar cost averaging. So now let's go and move on to XYO. Okay, you saw my argument for the graph. Now we're going to make an argument for XYO. Is Gert on KuCoin? That's a good question, actually. Let's check. I don't know. Oh, whoops. Yes. Yep. It is on KuCoin, and the graph is one of my favorite cryptos of all time. So, cool, cool, cool. All right. Now back to this. Good question, though, man. Thank you for that. I like those good questions. All right. Now, I don't just want to go here first. I'm going to also do this because not only does XYO have a great cryptocurrency, it also is connected with this thing called coin. Now, if you have watched my videos, my shorts before, I made a video about coin. You can earn money through surveys. You can earn money through being active, like driving places, mining stuff. Not like your computer mining, but you see this little pickaxe down here. You actually mine like a certain area, then you play a game to clear it. It's not crypto mining at all, but and then you get geo drops. And you can actually get paid for not being active. I wasn't active for like 2 months. I went in there and I had all sorts of geo drops and everything. But this, you can actually exchange the coin directly for XYO if you get a certain amount of them. You can take surveys, just like any of those other survey sites, and then they will give you coin, which you can trade for XYO on Coinbase, or other places. I'm not sure where else you can do that, but you can buy this Sentinel card thing, and basically what it does is it makes sure that you are a real person, and you can get a free device. Order a Sentinel X NFC device to start mining coin. So you'll earn 3 times more points with Coin Pro. And that I think costs money, but you can get a free device and that doesn't cost money. Do you have to pay shipping and handling? Submit payment. Okay. Well, I don't know. It looks, oh yeah, so it isn't free. Yeah, you pay for the shipping. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I'm not dumb. I'm not, this ain't my first rodeo. All right. So, but anyway, yeah, if you want to get that, you can get extra, and it might help you if you're doing it a lot, especially if you're making surveys and stuff. You'd probably want to earn 3x more, right? So if you take a survey, you get 5,000 coin, well, you get 15,000 instead, and then you can trade it. Let's see, trade coin for XYO. Most users who sell XYO do so for Bitcoin. Oh, eh. Oh, that just brings me right back to where I was. All right. Well, anyway, you can trade your coin directly for XYO. Now you can join the newsletter here, but what XYO is it uses geospatial data to improve function. So XYO is a technology protocol designed to improve validity, certainty, and value of data. We are building a data marketplace that gives users a gold standard for any apps, websites, and blockchain technologies that will rely on trusted data. Now, at the end of this, we are actually going to go in and do a price prediction on both, and then you guys can make your poll decision on that. So just give me 1 minute here. Okay. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know. Man, dude, we did so awesome the other day. I just want to say thank you to everybody for a second before we go any further. Dude, okay. Restream was getting back to me. So, I know sometimes I struggle on certain things, right? And you guys have been so supportive of me. Hold on, let me I just want to say thank you, for real, to all of you guys, all of my longtime supporters, all of my new supporters, and especially all of you that have been with me basically from the beginning. You've seen a lot of different, sides of Jeff throughout the year, and something that we have, been doing this, and I couldn't have done it without your guys' support. Um, a lot of the time, I feel like, why am I doing this? Like, what is the point? And then you guys will say something, and it'll just hit me like I wasn't expecting, you guys to be so awesome. And so that's what I try to put out there in other streams. But you've helped me grow. You've helped me, understand myself a little bit better in crypto. And I didn't think this was going to be a growing journey for me. I thought I was going to come on here and like just teach you guys, figure out crypto, make some money together with you guys, and call it a day, right? But what I didn't know is that it would help me grow as a human, as somebody that you know is a leader at heart, that um gets distracted easily, and I get mad easily, and so those are the things that I'm working on. And it's hard when you come into certain things, like just creating a poll on here. It should be really easy, right? But those certain things that get so hard make me irritated, because then I think about the person who created it. I don't think about the problem, and that's where I always go overboard with it, because I don't just think about, I can't create a poll. I'm thinking about the guy that created it like that. I'm thinking about the dude who doesn't allow anyway, that doesn't have anything to do with it. I just overthink things sometimes. And you guys have still stuck with me. That's the point. And I want to thank you for that. These crypto of the week videos, the polls, the interactive stuff, this is for you guys. That is why I'm doing the interactive. And so that's why I'm trying to talk to get more people on here. Not that I don't like you guys. You guys are awesome, the people that are here. But I always try to bring more people on so that they can all, participate like they want to be here during these times. So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to let everybody come on and be a part of that, because I know a lot of my loyal followers, Jasmine, loving Mina, loving just forfeit, and a lot of you other guys like to do this community stuff, and it's kind of what I'm good at. So that's what I wanted to say. I just wanted to say thank you to every one of you that have supported me. I know sometimes it's not easy, so appreciate you. All right, now back to XYO. Enough of the sappy stuff. So it really is shaping the future of data in a different kind of way. If you realize what Google, okay, we are. Sorry. If you notice Google Maps, they basically have mapped out almost the entire world and put it in a readable data center, right? Well, XYO is using geospatial data just like that, using location and movement to create, coin, which I don't know what that does for them or how they do it. They probably just get, data from you using their site or whatever, but that whatever they're doing, it works. So, introducing the world's first reality oracle. We're building the world's first reality oracle, the bridge between secure blockchain data and our physical world. XYO improves the certainty and trust for data and ensures people rightfully own the data they create. Rightfully own the data they create. We're building the technology needed for a fully data-driven world. Now you can explore the network. So meet the networks of tomorrow. Location data traditionally relies on simple XY coordinates. XYO introduces additional certainty and information on demand using a distributed network of nodes. So it's like a location crypto, basically. Simple components for a complex network. The XYO network has four distinct components: sentinels, bridges, archivists, and diviners. Together, the components provide a fully decentralized network capable of combining cryptographic security with real world data. Sentinel, create a bound witness and save the data. Bridge, transfer the data to someplace safe. Archivist, store the data and encrypt what you want. Diviner, ask the network, receive a verified answer. Pretty cool. Combining the XYO Protocol 2.0 changes, coin data producers and purchasers, and the XYO token payment channels, we will be able to have a true data marketplace that uses XYO tokens as the low cost payment method for data exchanges without relying on the emergence of a cost effective decentralized smart contract system. Whoa! Wait, hold on. For data exchanges. So they don't use a smart contract system when doing that for data exchanges? I wonder if it could get hacked though. That's the only thing that I would worry about is if it could get hacked. But obviously it hasn't so far. So if it works, that sounds really good. That's pretty cool. He's very innovative. CEO of XY Labs, the founding company of XYO Network, co founder of XYO. So XYO's protocol provides data safety and assurance. Create a bound witness and save the data, transfer the data to someplace safe. So there you have it. Now, then you have the token. So XYO is an ERC20 token listed on some of the world's biggest and most trusted exchanges. Well, which ones? Coinbase, Crypto.com, KuCoin, Gate.io, Hubai Global, Uniswap, Probit, ZB Global, SushiSwap, Mexi, Bitrue, HitBTC, and many more. Or no more. I don't know why I said many more. Wallets. Okay, you got Coinbase Wallet, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, and then Trezor. Token prices. And these are all the different places, except Coinbase is on there too. So. All right. So now we have to think about price. Let's go look at XYO, see where it's been, see where it can go. Then we will do a final price prediction on each of them, see what they look like, where they might be headed, and then we will look at the poll and make the final decision as a community. So stay tuned till the end to be a part of that poll and figure out which one is the superior. All right, now we're going to go all the way like we did with Graph. As you see, it had a little bit of a slower start than the Graph did, and it's all the way back in 2018. As you see, there wasn't a lot of volume as it was just the coin app. I don't think a lot of people believed in it very much. And if you bought in over here, you're probably loving life right now, or even when it went up there. So as you see, it took a while, a couple years, actually almost 3 years to get going. And when it finally did, it went up to half a penny and then all the way up to 4.6 cents and then a high of 7. I think it went to 9 or 8 cents on 8 cents on Coinbase. I believe it went to 8. And it had a nice pump here from 1.5 all the way up to 2.253, then all the way back down. So in the scheme of things, they're a lot different, aren't they? In the way that they came onto the scene and when they blasted off. I think they're both incredible cryptos, and I'm not going to pick one. This is going to be you guys picking. So whoever wins the poll is going to be the crypto of the week. Now let's look at TradingView and do a little TA. So, yes. You guys rock. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. I'm still watching for your chat. Don't worry. Yeah. Dang it. This sucks though, because I know this video should be doing a lot better. It should be. So darn it. YouTube, stop it. Isn't that crazy that YouTube can just make me have low views if they want to? That's not fair. All right, we have a falling wedge here on XYO. As you see, boom, good oscillation from top to bottom, top to bottom. Yeah. So there we go. Our next stop will be 1528 or 1534 or 14. That's where we're headed, either to the bottom or to the top there. So now let's go to the 4 hour, see if we can get any other better. Yeah, no, we're just waiting on a breakout right now. So that's what we have here. There is some possible. No, there's no neckline there. Yep, no neckline, no neckline. Maybe right here. No, no, no. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, y'all. I was looking for like an inverse head and shoulders or anything that. Oh, yeah, nope, nothing, nothing. Okay, let's look at the graph now. I don't see any. Actually, let's get some RSI and then we can. I will put up a couple more indicators and stuff, but okay, let's go out to the daily again. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the fib out. Okie dokie, McSmokey. So where are we here? All right. We're going to have some big resistance right here at the 0.23. And as you see, we will need to break out of this falling wedge in order to even test that. So we have a long way to go. Now the RSI is saying we're super undersold right here. See how, and we're down below the yellow line though. That's not good. That means a downward trend, right? So we're in a downward trend. Looks like a falling wedge that if it breaks out, we could go to all the way back up to the high, which is at 1, which is because it is the high, right? So now let's look at it the other way. Okay. Now, see how it just broke down through these levels? And it actually tried to break back above this one, above the 5, the 0.5. It tried to break, it tested it, but it got rejected. And it tried one last time, and it even had this downward trending resistance to face too. So it was facing both of them. And it closed under, boom. And then when that failed, that's when that one ended up breaking. And then it broke all the way down to under the 786. Boom. And then it could go under a penny at the 1618. So got to be careful, but I don't think that's going to happen unless Bitcoin keeps hammering. If Bitcoin keeps hammering, who knows? But thank you guys for being here again. You guys are amazing. All right, now let's do some TA on the graph. The graph. Oh, the graph has a descending triangle. No. Dude, are you freaking kidding me? It's a legit descending triangle, too. Oh, man, that's not good on the daily. That's not good on a daily. Oh, man, that's not good. So that's a continuation pattern to the downside, is what that's saying. So again, RSI and we broke under it again, and that's when we fell. We were actually starting to pump right here. We were having a good day. Every time we start to pump, the Bitcoin hammer comes back out. Every single time we pump. Bitcoin hammer, Bitcoin hammer. That's all it takes. One hammer. We're just like a nail getting hit on the head every time. So now let's use the fib on this little bad boy. If we do break down, okay, how far are we gonna go? Well, it looks like we can go all the way to 17 cents if that breaks down. So not looking very good for the graph. um, yeah, I don't know, man. Let's look at the shorter time frames to see if there's anything that can kind of save us from further pullbacks. Oh no, it actually broke down from this descending triangle. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's different now, and it's different on the 4 hour. Because boom, it looks like, yeah, look at that. That's crazy how that works out right there. See that we broke out of this and we've used it as support now. This downward trending. That's actually a falling wedge on the 4 hour that we broke out of. Yeah, we broke out of a falling wedge here, but there wasn't a lot of volume except right here. So it could even keep following this trend downwards too. So if we do go down, we could go all the way down to 26 and touch that. But if we go up, it'll probably be 35 right here. There's going to be resistance, of course, right here, and especially right here. So it's gonna be hard to get up there for sure. But that's just crypto right now, guys, and nothing special, you know. Darn it, man! 3 people the whole time. Thank you, 3 people, for being here. It means a lot. I would appreciate if you tell YouTube to quit being a butt to me. Like if I have something happen, that's just part of life. And if I, have an opinion about their product, it doesn't mean that they should, tank my videos. I swear. Anytime I complain about any YouTube product, my next couple of videos will tank. Like they just press a button. Oh yeah, report or so. I don't know what they do, but they do something. But that's neither here nor there. There's nothing I can do about it. So at least I'm gonna make a video about that. Because I think people need it. I looked all over the internet. There was no video about the poll on the mobile phone. And just say, even if you, are streaming on a different studio like Restream, all you have to do is go to your YouTube channel, open your video recorder, and open the live stream, and it will take you right into the live stream that you're in on YouTube. And then you can do the poll directly from there. Now, if there would have been information about that, I would have been like, cool, I found it. And I looked everywhere. So I might make a video about that and put it on a different channel. So I hope you guys are having a good night. Let's see who won the poll. If we can we see the poll? Where is the poll? Oh, you probably have to reset the video and then come back in, and the poll will be there. I think. I don't see the poll. Does anybody else see it? Oh, maybe I could do live chat? No, it's still not there. Huh. Let's go check. Go live. Yeah, this one. Yeah, there it is. Only one vote? Oh man, I know they didn't share my video now. What in the heck, man? We need more people to get over here and vote like right now. Guys, please vote. Not only smash the like button, but vote, man. We need you to vote. Vote, 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 man, vote. It's probably because it doesn't show up anywhere. I don't know how Danny Empire was able to do it because it's not on my phone. Let's pin it. No, I don't want to end the poll. Can I go up, please? No, I don't want to end the poll. How come it won't let me like pin it? It only says that it'll only let me edit it or end it. It won't let me edit it. Can you guys see the poll? Why do they make it like this, dude? Yeah, there's no poll in my screen. So if you got the poll on yours, cool. I don't think people are able to vote on it. So weird. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. They just make it like this. This is how they make it. I don't understand it. No poll, no poll, no poll. Yep, no poll. We're trying to figure out who's going to win. Oh, somebody else found it. Cool, cool. Well, we're 50-50 now. We need more people to tell us. Oh my God. Okay, I got to share this. I wasn't able to share my video. That's probably why I didn't do as good. Unless YouTube really does do that. I'm halfway joking, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. Like, dude, do they do that? Okay, we're 50-50 on the poll, guys. Come on, there's 5 people. I want to see 5 votes. Here we go. We need to get people over here. Come vote, come vote, come vote, come vote. We can't have a tie. I mean, I guess we can. This will be our first tie, though. Excuse me. Nobody's come over yet. Let's try Telegram. Maybe that'll get some people over here. This used to be a big chat. We used to have tons of people active on this chat. Who is this? Oh, Bob Cash. Okay. Just waiting for you guys to do the poll. If you can't see the poll, don't feel bad. It's not your fault. I'm trying to get as many people over here to come vote as I can. Okay, Discord. Okay. Last place. Did I put it on Twitter? I don't even know if I put it on Twitter. Oh, I don't think I did put it on Twitter. Did I? No, I didn't. Dog it. Okay, I'm gonna wait to put it on Twitter till I'm out of here. Let's just have a quick discussion, and then we'll go. So, you guys, we had a wonderful episode tonight. If you are watching this later, thank you for your support. And it looks like we have a tie. We don't have a clear winner. So it looks like everybody believes that both of these cryptos are just about the same. Now, you could come right now. If we get a vote right now that says a different one, then we'll take whatever next vote comes in. We're going to end the poll. So I'm going to leave this poll open, actually, until I don't know if I can leave it open, but I'm going to leave it open if I can. If not, I'll put one in the chat. And we will figure it out, man. One of them has to win. We can't have just freaking. We can't have two cryptos of the week. But our next crypto of the week is going to be decided next Friday, and we will do the movie. Yeah, we'll make a movie about it next Monday, and we'll make a video about it the next Monday after that. All right, guys. That being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin.